Good morning, it's Sunday and it is the 2nd of May today? I think it might be the 2nd of May. This is a what I ate in a day and a vlog, hopefully. If anyone's watched my weighing update, which I've just done, they'll know I've had a few days off from vlogging and kind of feel like from life generally because I've got a bad neck. But I'm back on it again today. It is starting to feel a little bit better. It's still very sore, but it's better than it was. So I'm starting the day off by having just some Pink Lady apple. This is 113 grams. I haven't put it in my app yet. I'm going to do that in a second. I'm only having that just so that I can take some more painkillers because it's still very sore. I'm hoping that'll get me moving. So this isn't my full breakfast. This is just what I'm eating to line my stomach so I can have some painkillers, and then hopefully I'll have something else in a bit. And when I have something else or do something else, I'll show you and bring you along. So this comes in at 53 calories. I've just updated my app. Just thought I'd let you know. And I shall catch you in a bit. Here is my breakfast, and this is coming out at 224 calories. I think actually that's a little bit higher than it should be because the app isn't scanning this incorrectly. So this is strawberry crisp cereal from Lidl, and it said on here 45 grams is 181, and I think the app is showing it as 197. But I've still just treated it as it is in the app. It's easier rather than messing about. And I've got 71 grams of raspberries and 50 ml of the Califia Farms vanilla unsweetened almond milk. So I'm going to eat this and then we're going out to the park. So we've come out, and rather than go to Clumber Park or somewhere, we decided to come a bit more local. So we've gone to Woollerton Hall. I know at least one of my subscribers lives near here, so it's only about 15 minutes from home for us, so it's not too bad. There is a fun fair on behind me. I just videoed it very quickly. It's absolutely rammed, and it's got a big sign saying the rule of 6, but everyone's standing dead close together, so it makes me a little bit nervous. But so sorry about that. I got interrupted because Eddie couldn't find the perforations in the poop bags, and Inra decided to go already. We haven't been here for very long. So yeah, it looked really nice and sunny when I got up at like 7 o'clock this morning, but it's actually been spitting with rain on the way here, so we decided there was no point driving all the way to Clumber Park for it to just be rainy, so we might do that tomorrow. Not sure yet. So yeah, we've come out here. Before I came here, I popped to Lidl with you and just got a bit of shopping in. I didn't do a haul because there was nothing major that I bought. I just bought some meat for dinners for during the week and a few bits just to sort of tide us over. Didn't want to do a big shop because I couldn't really sort of pick any bags or anything up with my neck like it is. So I'll just quickly show you the haul now I'm approaching it. Looks a lot further away on my phone than it actually is, but so this is Woollerton Hall. This is what was Wayne Manor in one of the Batman films in recent years. So this is somewhere that I always came to as a child. Inside it's actually like, I don't know what's in there now, but it used to have all like taxidermy and stuff like that of animals and things, but there used to be a really big gorilla that you could see his willy. Used to be able to see his willy, which was always very amusing for nearly every school child I think that ever visited from local areas. But yeah, so it's kind of famous these days. But anyway, I shall catch you a bit. It's very, very busy. It doesn't look it on this camera, but there are a lot of people around, so I'm going to come up for a bit. So down there's the lake, and then it's a really big park, and then we'll just come through here. Eddie's got a cheese onion pasty and a hot chocolate. I've got an Americano. We've got a brownie. I might have a bite of that. Luna's on the lookout for any crumbs, but I thought I'd also record just to show this. There's pop-up testing for the community that you can get a lateral flow test, I think it is. You get results in 30 minutes. I thought I'd record that because in the future, when these things aren't around anymore, or maybe this is the start of what will be here permanently, I don't know, but it's just weird when you think about a few years ago, wouldn't have let this be anything.
They need some sort of barbecue down there.
There's lots of picnic tables that have been put in now, which is quite good. But you can't obviously sit in to have coffee, and the coffee is purely takeaway. They used to always have chairs and tables just through that little arch over there, but they're not out at the moment, so yeah. Just having a sit down and a chill. Oh, I've got you with a massive yawn.
Oh, thank you.
Like the old man that you are. So we're back from the park and I'm hungry, and also I want to take some more painkillers. So I'm having 3 of the dark rye Rivitas. On there I've got 1 of the lighter Emporium cheese triangles from Aldi that's spread over the 3. And I've got 3 cherry tomatoes. Sorry if you can hear my son blowing his nose in the loo. And then I've got 140 grams of grapes. I have weighed it with the stalk, so it will be under 100 grams, but it's not going to make a huge amount of difference. I think this comes in at 235 calories. I've tracked it all in my app. It's either 235 or 238, something like that. So I'm going to eat this now, and I shall catch you later for my evening meal, which today is a roast dinner, my favourite day of the week. I do love a roast dinner because you get so much for your calories. Like, you get so many vegetables and stuff on that plate. I absolutely love it. That's one thing I really do enjoy. So I'm looking forward to that. We've got gammon and a chicken joint this week. So I say chicken joint, it's because it's one of those frozen things from Iceland. So it's not like it's a whole chicken or anything. So looking forward to that. But I'm going to tuck into these first because I'm absolutely starving. I think we've done about 4.5 kilometres walking. We're on about 8,000 steps, something like that. And that was more than enough with my dodgy neck as it is. And I can certainly feel the painkillers are wearing off. So I'm going to go and get some of those now. And I'll catch you later. Here's my Sunday dinner. This is 482 calories. I've weighed and measured everything out, including the gravy. So I'm going to enjoy this, and I shall catch you later. Oh, it's a bit bright, you can't really see it, but I'm having one of these mini magnums from Lidl. These are 122 calories. Good morning, it is Bank Holiday Monday today, and I got up about 7 as usual. There is just me up in the house at the moment. It's currently about 20 past 9. So I've just had my coffee and I've just been sitting down watching YouTube. So I've caught up on Kaza and Us Two. We're currently watching Us Two, and they're on a lovely walk at the moment. So yeah, really enjoying it. I haven't taken any painkillers yet. I'm gonna have to go and take some in a second, but I haven't taken any because I've run out of paracetamol. I've only got ibuprofen, and I don't like to take them on an empty stomach. And I was putting off eating anything because I'm waiting for someone else to get up so I can make breakfast. But I'm going to go and put on, I've got some chicken sausages out of the freezer. So I'm going to go and stick them on, and I'm going to make myself something to eat so that I can have my ibuprofen. Originally we were supposed to go out to Clumber Park today. However, I'll just move. I need to lift my head because my neck is still bad. Oh. It's just looking dull. There's no sunshine or anything. It's just very dull and grey out there today, so I don't know if we'll end up going that far or not, particularly since no one's up yet. Not sure what else we've got planned for today. Luna's just lying down, chilling and sleeping at the moment. She's the only one who's up with me, and yeah, so that's it really. I would like to go somewhere though, because obviously it's a day off, so it'd be nice to go and explore somewhere if I can. I have got a bit more movement in my neck, but it's still very sore. So if I'm thinking it's the furniture removers I did last Sunday, this is over a week now, so obviously it was hurting the start of last week, but obviously got worse towards the end of the week. So I'm just hoping it hurries up and goes away, because it's frustrating me now, because there's stuff I want to do and get on with and I can't. Anyway, you're not here to hear me moaning. I shall catch you in a bit when I get some food out or do something interesting. Here's my breakfast. This is 294 calories, so I've got half a tin of plum tomatoes, which the tin had 2 plum tomatoes in, and that was it, an entire tin. 130 grams of beans. In fact, no, actually this is more than 294 calories. I've tracked 100 grams worth of beans and I put 130 on my plate, so I need to adjust that slightly. It's still going to be under 350. I've got an egg and 2 Hex chicken Italian sausages on there. I'll tell you what the correct calories are in a second. So it's 324 calories. Poor Luna.
Some of them won't have a price on it, so a price on application.
Eddie's just boring me with house prices that we can't afford. So we drove over to a place in Nottingham because Ewan has got an interview on Wednesday for an apprenticeship, and I wanted to know where I was going. So we've looked for that and found where it is. And then we've come into West Bridgeford, which is a real nice little shopping area, hoping that things will be open. Oh, I'm going to drop my phone if I'm not careful. But it is horrible and rainy. Got myself Cafe Nero's. I've gone for a white chocolate mocha and I have tracked it in the app. I didn't have cream on mine. I'm not sure if the app includes cream or not, but I haven't got cream on it anyway. But it is horrible. We were going to walk around the park for Luna, but I don't know if it's fit to do it. We might have to take her for a little bit of a walk because we promised her a walk, but it's not nice for a bank holiday. So that was eventful. It is currently absolutely throwing it down. That's the view out the car window. Typical British bank holiday. And poor Luna isn't very impressed at the minute. I've wrapped her in a towel. She just had some frisky dog pursuing her in the park. Wouldn't leave her alone. We had to pick her up and move her out the way. So she stayed really calm actually. She was really good. She didn't growl or get aggressive because sometimes she does. She just wasn't interested in his amorous attentions, but poor Luna. It's got soaking wet. And then that. This is the second day running actually. She had the same thing happen yesterday where someone tried to hump her while she was out. So it's been an eventful weekend for her really. Anyway, I'm finishing off my coffee in the car. But we're going to go home now I think. It's just too wet to go anywhere and do anything exciting. So back home. So I've just eaten my lunch and completely forgot to film it. I'm sitting at my desk trying to stay moving because I'm still in pain, but I have had a panini, which was one of the Morrison's paninis in my own panini press, not huge, and I had a bit of brie on there and a slice of bacon, and I've put the calories into my app. I do think I'm going to be over calories today. There's no two ways about it because I had that treat of a drink from Nero's. I think I was so excited to see Nero's. It's the first time I've been since before Christmas, since they've closed for lockdown. I think I got carried away. Rather than just having an Americano, I went for a white chocolate mocha, which is like 395 calories or something. So I think that scuppered me for the day. But it's kind of about self-care at the moment. I'm trying to balance it with the weight loss, and my weight loss isn't good. But then mental health is equally as important at the moment. So I've got a really itchy nose. I popped into Morrison's on my way back from West Bridgeford, and they don't have hardly any hay fever tablets. I certainly haven't got the ones that I take, and obviously I can't get them on Amazon, so I'm starting to think it's a bit of a Brexit issue or something, like a supply issue. I don't know, but it's a bit annoying, and I don't think I've got any hay fever tablets left now, which is a bit worrying. So I'm getting reflection on my glasses off my computer. That's better. So yeah, I'm playing with my Cricut at the moment, trying to look at stuff. I've set an Instagram up for my crafting sort of adventures. There isn't much on it at the moment. I only put 2 pictures on there at the moment. One's the bag I made, and another one is a little sign I made for my little coffee station in the kitchen, which I'm really happy with. So I did a Happy Father's Day cake topper yesterday, but I'm still very much learning how to use it, so I'm just kind of doing a bit of research at the moment. I've got some stuff I want to order off Amazon, so I'm going to sit and do that. But I'm going to go and have a rest in a moment because I feel really achy again. So that's the update. So yeah, my panini was nice. I think Eddie's going to make dinner for me. I've got the ingredients to make the grilled pork chop meal, which is a Hello Fresh one, which I think will take me over calories by about 50. I'm not sure, but I'm going to have it anyway because I think I should, and I'm going to track it all. So if anything, I'll just make up for it during the week. I don't have an easier day, but I could class this as a slightly easier day and then just try and minimise my calories the rest of the week and just do it manually myself, which is probably what I will do. I'm hoping I might get a bit more active as the week carries on, so we shall see. I bumped into someone from the old running club I used to be at when I was in Morrison's, and it's really made me think about whether I should rejoin the running club or not. Because the good thing about it is that there are other slow runners that are at the club now, so it means it might motivate me to go and run and have different routes because other people come up with good routes. Something I'm thinking about. So anyway, I shall catch you later. Evening, thought I'd check in on this horrible, windy, rainy, miserable bank holiday. Still got a sore neck, but it is getting better. So I'm hoping that come Wednesday I'm going to be able to start doing some more activity again. Obviously I have walked a fair bit today. I'm not sure how many steps I've done, but I think I've done, let me have a look actually. I've done 7,213, which isn't too bad considering. So yeah, I have actually changed my app to show today as an easier day, which I haven't done before, but I do feel a little bit out of control with my eating today. I think because it's wet and I'm off and I'm at home and I'm feeling really, really down at the moment, I've decided that I just wanted to eat today. I actually had a Too Good To Go bag. I don't know if you've ever seen the Too Good To Go app. I actually managed to get one for Greggs in Ilkeston that cost me £2.59, and in there was 2 Belgian buns, 2 Yum Yums, a chicken and bacon baguette, and a pack of 4 donuts. So I have had a Belgian bun, which I've tracked in my app. It would have left me with 65 calories for my dinner, and I think my dinner is going to be about 500. So I have set today as an easier day, and it has rectified it. I think I've got enough for my dinner now. I've actually put today and I've put Saturday for next weekend as an easier day, so it'll adjust my calories throughout the rest of the week accordingly. And I know it means that I'm going to have less to play with, but at least I'm kind of controlling it that way, because otherwise I am out of control and binging. So I've obviously watched Kaza and everybody who does this and are still managing to lose weight. I don't know actually whether my calories are set at the right level at the moment, because mine are based on me being fairly active, and I wouldn't say I'm fairly active with my neck and shoulder as it is. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. So I'm just going to concentrate on trying to stay within my calories now within the app, which I think I comfortably can. With everything that I've eaten today, I've tracked absolutely everything, which normally I'd kind of bury my head in the sand and almost stop tracking just because I'd gone over and I just would think, what's the point? But I've tracked everything. So I'm really pleased with myself for doing it. I'll give myself a pat on the back if it wasn't for the fact it's quite sore. And then hopefully tomorrow, I mean, I might be able to get a run in tomorrow, because I'm at the point now where I can get my head to there and I can move it this way quite comfortably. I just can't go all the way around. So as long as I don't run on my own, if I'm with somebody and I don't have to check for the roads and things, unless I just run in a straight line, I might be able to go for a run tomorrow. But I certainly can't do any kind of like workouts. Can't put words out. Because obviously a lot of them involve sit-ups and things, which puts a lot of strain on your neck. So I'm not going to even entertain that idea till Wednesday at the earliest. I'm going to see how it is. I've messaged my sister and said that if she's up for working out Wednesday, I'm prepared to give it a go. But it probably would be maybe an evening workout, so it gives me that bit more time to recover. If it's not feeling right, I won't do it. I might just switch it for something a bit easier like yoga or Pilates or something. But I couldn't have even entertained the idea the other day, so it is obviously getting better. I bought some more Voltarol cream at Morrison's. I'm sitting down watching a bit of YouTube now. I've got all my stacks of wool out. I'm going to try and do a bit of crocheting whilst I'm sitting here, just because it's that kind of weather, which just makes me want to sit and crochet. I'm absolutely dreading work tomorrow, because I know it's busy and because I don't feel very well at the moment generally. So I'm going to try and have a few easy days if I can, not from a calorie point of view, just from a work point of view. But I shall keep you posted, and I shall catch you later when my dinner's ready. Here's my breakfast. Sorry if you can hear noise outside, but the window cleaners have arrived, so they're bashing the windows and you can hear water, and they're also having a very loud conversation, but not much you can do about that. Here's my breakfast. I have got Flavour Hands porridge oats. I've got 45 grams, and I've got 200 mils of skimmed milk, and then I've got some a Pink Lady apple, which I've weighed without the core, 100 grams, and I've got 88 grams of raspberries, and then over the top of it I've got some of the My Protein golden syrup, which is, there's got no calories in. 15 mils has got no calories in. So this altogether is 320 calories for breakfast, but hopefully it should be very filling. Don't think I've actually spoke to you today yet, so it is Tuesday today. I don't know if I've spoke to you or not. It's work day anyway, so been in training and meetings all morning, and it is now, what time is it? 10 to 3. I'm just having something to eat, so I'll show you what I'm having. That's if Eddie doesn't splash water all over it. So it's not very aesthetically pleasing. I went to do leftover mashed potato in the waffle maker, but I don't think I left it long enough. So it all stuck, so I had to get it all out, but I'm sure it'll still be as tasty. So I've got 250 grams of potato that's been mashed with low fat spread and skimmed milk. And then over the top I've just got 15 grams of brown sauce. And then at the side I've got some pretzels for 86 calories. I'm on a lower calorie day today because I ate more yesterday. So I have tracked in a chocolate bar for later, a Whisper Gold, and I've also tracked in my steak and some Actifried chips, so that I've already got them covered. So I'm okay so far with this. Just hoping I can fit some more stuff in with my dinner, but I'll show you what I have when I have it later. Apologies if you can hear the dishwasher in the background. It is 20 to 6. I've just logged off work and I've just had half of one of these. So it's Green and Black's organic white chocolate. Absolutely delicious. Had little flecks of vanilla in. So I picked up one of these Too Good To Go boxes. Most of it's now gone, so I can't show you. This one was from a company called Collie Box, which is local to me. And they do like boxes for work. In fact, they did our gift box at Christmas. If you've been watching for a while, you'll have seen that video. And it had things in it like, so it cost £5. It's supposed to be £15 worth of stuff. And it's got hot chocolate bombs that are filled with marshmallows, some gluten-free pancake batter, some Love Hearts in a tin. There's a coffee, instant coffee in one of those. There was another coffee which is a cappuccino, one of the Alzira ones. 2 bags of these, about 5 of these little Love Hearts. The 2 Green and Black's white chocolates. There's some spent ice chip and wedge seasoning, which I'm excited to try because I still haven't tried that. And then there was like a little rose chocolate. So I'm not sure if I'm that impressed or not. We got one, I don't know if I mentioned on yesterday's video, we did get one for Greg's. Yesterday's from Greg's was £2.59 and we got a pack of 4 donuts, 2 Belgian buns and 2 Yum Yums and a baguette, which I thought was really good value for money. This one was £5, and they said £15 value, but I probably wouldn't have paid that for those items myself, but it's saved some waste anyway, so it basically stops waste and stops them throwing things away, so it's worth a go. I think Chloe's done one today for Costa in Derby, and she got 2 lemon tarts, 2 something else. She got quite a lot anyway. She got like probably about 5 or 6 things for about £2 or £3, so she's quite chuffed with her little goodies as well. I've already tracked my steak and some actified chips for my dinner, and I've already tracked a Whisper Gold bar, and I think with all that tracked in, I'm left with about 50 calories for the day, because if I just had that chocolate. So I don't know if I'm going to have a bit of salad with my steak and chips or something, or whether I'm going to make a bit of sauce, I'm not sure. Oh, look who it is.
Oh, are you filming?
Sneaking in the background yet again. So yeah, we're going to go out for a dog walk now, although it's gone really overcast again. Looks like it's going to tip it down. And then after that, later on after dinner, I'm going to go and meet Chloe for a coffee. So it'll just be a socially distanced coffee, obviously, out and about somewhere. But there's a Starbucks that's open quite late near where she's now living. So I'm going to go and meet her, which I'm very excited about. And I shall catch you in a bit. Here's my evening meal. So I managed to shave off quite a few calories. I'd originally counted for 165 grams of actified chips, and I've only got 100. And I've only got a small ranch steak, which I've calculated and weighed. I have got about 50ml of homemade peppercorn sauce on there, so I have put some where have I got that from? Calories in for that, and I have put some peas on, and I've weighed and measured those too. So I have saved myself some calories in order to be able to have a drink at Starbucks in a bit. So I've just arrived over at Starbucks to meet Chloe. This is the Derby one. It's open quite late, I think, so hopefully we'll be able to get a drink, and then there are tables outside, but it keeps raining, so we'll probably end up sitting in the car. So not sure what I'm going to have yet, but I'm excited. This is a Starbucks. It's quite a new one, so I've only been to the drive-through for this one, not been inside, so I don't know if we can go in now or we have to go through the drive-through. We shall see in a moment. Back from Starbucks now. It is 20 to 10. My neck's really sore again. Had a skinny vanilla latte when I was with Chloe, and that was it really. So it was lovely to catch up with her, really nice to see her. So really nice evening. Obviously it's quite late now, so I'm going to go and get my pyjamas on and turn in for the night. Originally I'd tracked a Whisper Gold for me to have as a treat, but after having my vanilla latte I've decided not to have that. It's took me up to my calorie allowance. I think he said sins again, that's twice I've made that slip. Very odd. So yeah, I'm really tired, very sore. I'm supposed to be going to, I think I was going to Birmingham on Thursday with work, Birmingham office. I'm a little bit worried about driving over there with my neck like it is. Hopefully it should be okay, as long as I'm dosed up. I think my painkillers have worn off, so making myself a cup of biscuit brew with a tiny drop of skim milk in there, and I'm going to settle down for the night. So I won't be recording any more footage after this because this will be me done. Hopefully you've all had a good day. Try not to get too stressed. Easy said than done, but I shall catch you again tomorrow for the next one. See you soon. Bye.